All right, we like to think of Labor Day and the Labor Day weekend is kind of like the last hurrah of summer as we enter the soon-to-be season of autumn. It's actually meteorological autumn that began on September 1st this season, and these seasons are based on temperature and average temperature. So the three hottest months of the year, summer, three coldest are winter, and then you've got the in-betweens, autumn and spring. So we are transitioning, of course, from summer being hot to winter being colder. So we get a fun spread in our temperatures. Our average highs start in the mid-80s in early September, falling off to the 60s and upper 50s by the end of November when we're carving those turkeys for Thanksgiving. So ups and downs, we get these weather swings. It's fun stuff and fun to forecast because a lot going on. But as we enter meteorological autumn, it's also the time we enter peak hurricane season. Right around Labor Day, many of us know that's when the tropics start to act up. It's when the waters are usually the warmest, and it's when conditions are usually prime to get development and to get a quick development. We're already seeing, checking off the K name here on our list, and we're actually going to get Lee here probably about mid to late week out of this system. By system, I mean it's a cluster of showers and thunderstorms. I mean 3,000+ miles away from us here at home. But this is going to meander across the south central Atlantic, maybe getting close to the Caribbean by the end of the week. And then by then, we'll have a better idea of where it goes from there, what it'll hold, what happens next. Big uncertainty, but something we'll look out for. We're not concerned by any means with anything going on right now in the Atlantic. Even with Katia and Gert, these are going to stay out to sea, but they're keeping the energy in the Atlantic. They're keeping the waves stirred up, which keeps that rip current risk elevated on our area beaches from Virginia Beach down through Sandbridge to Duck, Kill Devil Hills, all the way down to the Outer Banks, especially down at the Outer Banks, because these beaches are a lot deeper. The energy that travels miles and miles and miles from those storm systems out in the Atlantic can hold all the way up into the shoreline. So when you get those deeper waters, there's a lot more water moving around, and you feel that when you're down along the Outer Banks. So just check in with the lifeguards if you got beach day plans for tomorrow. It'll be a place to cool off because it's going to be hot tomorrow. High temperatures are going to be in the low 90s after we start the day in the low 70s. Got a lot of sunshine for our day, but heat indices are likely going to be in the upper 90s by the afternoon. Low 90s on the south side, northeast North Carolina, low 90s, and then near 90 degrees for the peninsulas. I think we can get to the low 90s on the eastern shore tomorrow. But as I mentioned, heat index will be a factor. Could be feeling like the upper 90s. I think that's a little ambitious. May feel more like 96, 97 throughout the afternoon. Temperatures on either side of 90 degrees for the rest of the week as high pressures in control. So we got a lot of sunshine this week and low rain chances. We may not see any sort of rain until the end of the week into next weekend.